Hello, this is Sue from dragoncreations.co.uk, and today I'm going to show you, hopefully show you, how to make this effect. It's the two-tone dragon crackle effect. That's what it looks like on the back. I'll go into the details about that. Right, okay. Surely I've told you the recipe before. So it's 180, which is 94 of A and 86 of B, and then we decant 36 grams, and I've added 10 drops of pigment tint into this one because I want it a little bit darker on the edge, and I use the HXDZFX Sky Blue, so that was 10 drops in 36 grams. Then 36 grams of clear one. I'm going to knock these over. Then 36 grams of mica one, a good heap spoon. I'll show you that in a minute. Then 36 grams of mica 2, a good heap spoon. And then 36 grams of clear 2. Okay, my colours. Mica 1 is small tongue mica powder golden blue. And mica 2 is Jesme ice blue. And a good heaped spoon. Spoon off Amazon. Good heap spoon into your 36 grams. Is that. That's all I've added, is a good heap spoon. Might seem a lot of mica, but you do need a lot of mica. I don't know why, but it just seems to work better with more mica. Just get my spoon and wipe off again. Okay, so my moulds take 90 grams each, so 180, 36, 36, 36, 36, 36. And here we go. So I put 10 drops of pigment tint in this time because I want it slightly darker on the edge as we're going for the two-tone effect. So here we go. Again, just take your time. You need the tint to touch the edge of the mould. I did spray my moulds with a light spray of alcohol, or isopropyl alcohol. Just gently go around and lay down your first ring. Just make sure I mean, you can go quicker than this if you want to, but just make sure it's touching the edge of your mould. Right, I'll come back to that in a minute. That's going to drip. Go on. No, okay. Just a little bit round the edge. Sorry, I'm going to block you off slightly here. Problems with being a southpaw. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is go around again until I've used it all up in both moulds, and I'm going to go on top of what I've just laid, but I can go a little bit quicker this time because I've made sure it's already touching the edge. So I'm just going on top of what I've already laid down. making sure that the middle is nice and clear, trying to get a nice even circle. If you do drop any in the middle, just wipe it up with a bit of kitchen roll, because we do need that to be clear. There we go, just going to give that a quick scrape out. Don't waste resin. And again, when you're mixing your tint, mix it slowly and carefully, but mix it thoroughly, otherwise it will go streaky. Right, that's our first ring down. Okay, our second ring, 36 grams of clear. And what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that it touches the tint that we've just laid down. So slowly go around, make sure it's touching the tint. Come on. Slowly, come on, a bit quicker than that. There we go. Okay, and then we go back along the clear that we've just laid. As I say, keep that middle, the centre of the mould clear at the moment. Just excuse me for a moment, I've got a really big glove on this hand and it's slipped off. It's because I've got a new tattoo on my hand. So I've had to put a really big glove on. It's slipping. Okay, so it's all touching and just go on top of the clear. Keep that middle of the mould clean and clear at the moment. And ideally you want to be that a nice circle. Or in my case a square circle. Make sure you use it all up. Don't worry if the tints sort of come into the clear a little bit, so long as it's clear in the middle, that's fine. It won't muddy. Scrape out. Wipe them sticks off so I don't get all sticky. Right, quick debubble just to get rid of the surface bubbles. Okay, right, mica 1, 36 grams, good heap spoon. I used golden blue, so the lighter colour is going to go in first, and we're going to puddle pour. pour it all in the middle. And if you're doing two like I am, just try and make sure you, oh sorry, try and make sure your circles are the same size. Clash bang. Okay, scrape out. And when mixing your mica, just take it slow and steady to make sure all your mica is mixed, so you haven't got any floating bits and you don't introduce too many bubbles. Oh, this glove's ridiculous. I thought, I can't wait for my tattoo to completely heal. So I've got a cotton glove underneath. And I had to find a bigger glove to wear, so, and it's just so big, I can't keep it on. Anyway, right. Quick debubble, just to get rid of the surface bubbles. Mica will always have surface bubbles in it because you've mixed a powder with a liquid. So that's why I say take it slow when mixing your mica in. Right, mica 2. I've gone for ice blue, Jesme. And again, 36 grams. And we're going to puddle pour again. Oops, I knocked you. All in the middle. I've gone for 2 contrasting blues this time because I thought they might look pretty. Plus it will be interesting to see which becomes the dominant blue, because I am still learning myself. Again, quick debubble, get rid of the surface bubbles. And then we're going for our last liquid, our last bit of resin. Again, 36 grams. We're going to puddle pour, but this time we're going to do it from a little bit of height. So start in the middle and just go up a little tiny bit. Start in the middle and then just bring it up. And what that will do is help push the mica out, because resin contracts, so we want it to be all pushed out. Oh, isn't that lovely, just dripping out. last little bit. Last bit, come on. That's it. Okay, so that's all I'm going to add to my moulds. If you wanted to, you could now add glitter or glass, but I don't tend to do that because I like the effect to try and go all the way to the centre without anything in there. Quick debubble, just where we've disturbed it. Okay, and then the very last step is to give it a little bit of heat with either a hairdryer or an embossing gun or number 2, just to get it moving. This will also help get rid of all the bubbles. Start in the middle, work your way round to the outside, not too close. That's it. Again, start in the middle, just gently move it round. And that's it, just a little tiny bit of heat. And because we're working backwards, oh, excuse me, what we're looking for are these dots, these little tiny dots to start. You may get veining, but it's these dots that are more important. And once these dots start, that means that you're starting to get the crackling happening on this side. So we're looking for these dots, then we're on the right lines. So what I'll do now is I will cover it and leave it to set up for 24 hours, and then I'll show you a demoulding video tomorrow. So if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me at dragoncreations.co.uk and show me your pictures. I'd like to see how yours turn out. Instead of just watching me, post some of your pictures for me. Okay? Thank you very much for watching. Bye.